The temperature is rising in Atlanta as your Miami Heat are getting ready to take the court against the Atlanta Hawks. The Heaters are winners of 3 in a row. Meanwhile, the Hawks have also won 2 straight themselves. Somebody will have their streak come to an end tonight. Hopefully it won't be the Miami Heat. Welcome to Heat Live on Sunsports, delivered by Papa John's. There he is, Rio walking in. UD, Chris Bosh, and of course the King, making their way to the court tonight as they take on the Hawks.
Closer look at what Coach Spoelstra calls the positionless offense. Different ball handlers handling the ball at the top of the key. Different guys being able to shoot the ball in different spots on the floor. It's unscripted. It makes it very difficult for teams to plan in matchups against the Heat. There's no set plays per se, just reading what the defense gives you, hitting guys where they like to shoot the ball, taking advantage of what the defense is not taking away. You got to love the way the Heat's playing, and they're
It is a beautiful NBA Friday night here in Atlanta, Georgia, and the first of 4 meetings between 2 Southeast Division rivals, the Miami Heat and the Atlanta Hawks. Welcome everybody inside Phillips Arena, where the Heat has won their last 5 visits. Tonight begins one of Miami's longest road trips of the season, a road trip that begins without one of Miami's all-stars. Of course, we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports is presented by AT&T U-Verse. The 4-1 Heat, the 2-1 Atlanta Hawks, both teams on winning streaks. Is Dwayne Wade, who will miss his first game of the season. Wade feeling under the weather, missed the shoot-around this morning, and is back in the team hotel resting and taking plenty of fluids. Now, Dwayne is coming off back-to-back 22-point games. He's shooting 57% on the season and averaging 20 points a game. He will not play tonight, which is unfortunate, but stepping into that spot, the let-it-fly man, Mike Miller, who's had limited minutes in the first 5 games, scoring just 6 points, but he will start in place of Dwayne Wade and be matched up with fellow sharpshooter Kyle Korver of the Hawks.
It is time for the starting lineups on an Ascot Friday. Korver, Smith, Horford, Stevenson, and Teague will be that smaller lineup going for Coach Drew. As for your Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade under the weather, so Mike Miller gets the start in the backcourt with Chalmers. It'll be Chris Bosh, Shane Battier, and LeBron James in their regular spot. Time for the Sunsports Spotlight, brought to you, delivered by Eric Reed and Tony Fiorentino. Gentlemen, good evening.
Same to you, Jax, and hello to the Heat Nation from Phillips Arena in Atlanta. First of 4 meetings between these 2 teams. Heat won 3 of the 4 last year, including both games here, highlighted by the triple overtime victory last January when the Heat scored 116 points without LeBron James and without Dwayne Wade. Here's head coach of the Hawks, Larry Drew. He's starting his 4th different lineup in as many games. Tony, the other night against Indiana, he went big with Zaza Pachulia at center and Al Horford as his power forward. Tonight, he's going small to match up better with Miami. Our officiating crew, Joe Crawford, Brian Forte, and second-year referee Carl Lane. Now, South Florida, thanks for joining us. Off
paint. It's not necessarily their bigs. It's their guards getting into the paint and also fast breaks.
Josh Smith, first possession, guarding LeBron. Easy blow by. LeBron James setting up. You see the 7-0 run by Atlanta. Steal for LeBron. Teague giving chase. Not going to catch him.
The Heat can make steals of their own. We know that, playing the passing lane. And he called a foul, a push on Teague. That's not a good play by Teague. There's no way you're going to stop LeBron from getting that dunk. He's going to get pushed from behind. That's the call by Joey Crow. There's the push by the right hand on the butt of LeBron James. That's a good call, not a good play by Teague.
Teague should have just left well enough alone. A touch foul in the offseason trade for Marvin Williams.
And so we got a cross match going on, Eric. You got LeBron guarding Stevenson at this end.
Nice takeaway by Chalmers. He's got LeBron to his right. He delivered the mail, and LeBron did the rest.
Steal for Chalmers. Excellent pass at the...
Miami had a 15-2 run in the first quarter to go up by 6. 3 on the shot clock. Cole for Udonis, who hammers it down. Nice setup by Norris Cole.
He did not panic with 3 seconds on the shot clock. He ran his play, knew he had enough time to get it to UD.
He's up with it. Allen, quick 3. Kaboom. Incredible release. after shedding the defender. Ray Allen has now tripled. Ray Allen heating up Hotlanta. #12th tie of this very even matchup. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. LeBron with a burst and quite a finish. He put that high off the backboard.
It's amazing how he can go to the basket with so much force, yet have tripped him or tried to. Joey Crawford was right there, called a technical foul on Pachulia. Watch this again. I've never seen this before. Oh, man. And then he tries to trip him. Oh, man.
With his 4th rebound. Bosch with a deflection, and here comes Cole. Only Lou Williams is back. Did not stop Norris, not even a little bit. Norris Cole was a blur on that drive.
He attacked the defender and went right to the...
Pachulia deflects a rebound, but the Heat have it. Josh Smith is now 4 for 17. Look at Cole! Faster than a speeding bullet. Norris Cole, his second gorgeous drive here in the 4th. 8 points in 8 minutes off the bench in Game 4. He's doing the same kind of thing tonight here in Atlanta.
He's one of the fastest players in the NBA, taking the ball up the floor. That's the second gorgeous move he's had going to the rim. No white shirts.
And the Heat lead by 2. Oh my, the pass deflected by Horford almost trickled into the basket. So 2 missed free throws and a miss right at the rim for Atlanta.
Plenty of time for the Hawks. They don't need the foul here. There's about 9 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They do have a foul to give, though, Eric, but that would give the Heat back the ball. Then they would have to foul him.
LeBron sticks it. His only points of the 4th quarter. A dagger. 93-89. LeBron James over 20 points in all 6 games, but no basket this year for LeBron as big as that basket.
How sweet was that? Heat needed a basket up to the Hawks not fouling because they're going to get the ball back. He buries the J, almost runs over Larry Drew on the sideline. Watch this again, baby. Makes the J. You see right there, he almost ran over the coach.
What a competitor LeBron James is. After bruising his knee late in the 2nd quarter, he was scoreless in the 4th quarter until that timely splashdown. And you see the bump. Unintentional. LeBron and Larry Drew. And what a finish this has been. Game was tied at 87 with as time runs out. Haslam gets the rebound, and the Heat with a hard-fought road win. Their first road win of the season and their 4th win in a row on the season. The Heat go to 5-1. They have now won their last 6 visits here to Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. So the Heat, who fell behind in this game by 2 with 3:20 to play, closed the game on a 10-2 run, and Chris Bosh, he had some help, but Bosh made some huge plays down the stretch, including a jump shot to put the Heat up 2 and 2 free throws that tied the game. Bosh standing by with Jason Jackson.
Only 1 year of college basketball in this town. The last couple of years, he likes shutting down this building a little bit. Maybe it's a 3 to go to overtime when there'll be 3 of those, or maybe some free throws and a clutch shot. Your thoughts on tonight?
It was just an all-around great performance by our team. We had a little bit of slippage. It wasn't the first half that we wanted, but that's to be expected being on the road. But we just stayed with it. We expect every game to be like this on this road trip. So we pulled out a great win together.
Were there any flashbacks to last year? You don't have Dwayne. You had LeBron this time around. You guys got to fight to get the W.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a fight. This is a tough team. And, no, I didn't think about last year, but it sure was cool last year. But it's even better to get a win this year, too.
You had a nice deflection there at the rim. You also had 3 steals in this game. Let's talk about your defensive quickness with the fingers.
Quick like a cat, man.
That's a good wrap. We'll leave it right there. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, man. Looking good. Ascot Fridays is back. That's what's up.
We needed it. This was my bad last Friday. There goes Bosh. Always paying attention. Love Chris Bosh. Stay right there, ladies and gentlemen. Much more to come. The guy that hit the dagger shot, he'll join us as we get you on the other side. But it was a victory for your Miami Heat on the road. That's how you kick off the road trip. Bosh is right about that. 95-89 the final. More Miami Heat basketball.
We got here cut number one.
I'll tell you what, these guys, excellent ball movement, and Rio really stepping up, hitting a big shot. Another assist from LeBron James, comes up with his second straight game of almost having a triple-double, just one assist shy. But the Hawks came right back. Jeff Teague was outstanding, George. He finished the game with 20 points and 11 assists and made some timely threes when the Hawks needed them.
And of course, we have here the Heat's big three tonight were, of course, Ray Allen, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh. No Dwayne Wade. It didn't matter tonight. Looked like it could have mattered for a second, but those guys came up big. And look, just the ability to get the open shot and finish this thing off goes to show you where this team is right now. They've got championship medal.
Yeah, they really distributed the ball well. Different guys stepping up. You know, Ray Allen is absolutely fearless down the stretch. Chris Bosh really continues to be solid on the offensive end. Different guys stepping up on the defensive end. Here you see UD, who had 10 rebounds, mixing it up. But this is the play right here. Little right shoulder, gets the quicker Deshaun Stevenson off balance, can shoot the comfortable fadeaway right over.
This evening, Crotty, I mean, he did work everywhere tonight.
He did. He went inside with the drive, off the dribble, defensively, getting in the passing lane, finishing here despite getting pushed on the back. It's the N1 opportunity. Look at this part of his game with the hesitation, little spin to the baseline over the shorter Deshaun Stevenson. We'll see a little bit more of that later on.
Yeah.
And right here,
That's
a little scare.
Dinged up.
Both he and Josh Smith banging knees, and you never know how bad that can be, but he was able to come back. Look at the hesitation. That's an ankle breaker on the tremendous athletic shot blocker, Josh Smith.
Look at that move right there.
I mean, he just did so many good things, and this one right here, look how high he goes off the glass. That is such a hard shot when you're moving at that kind of speed, and then clearing the space on the final play, knew exactly where he was, knew what the shot clock had left on it, and able to ball extremely well. They kept him involved. And again, with Wade out, they needed his scoring. I thought he did a good job, particularly, again, matched up with All-Star Al Horford. Did a great job of handling him on the defensive end, then made opportunistic shots on the perimeter when Horford was cheating off him. Made some defensive plays. He held Horford to only 10 points, George, and scoring his kind of points that he made with hard drives and jump shots, mixing it up there. He did a good job of keeping Horford off balance. So overall, a tremendous performance by him. Another efficient night.
Heat beat the Hawks 95-89. If you want to watch a replay of tonight's game, turn to Sunsports tomorrow morning, which is tonight, but really tomorrow morning at 1 a.m. to watch the entire broadcast. Heat basketball returns to Sunsports November 9th when the Heat take on the Grizzlies on Sunday. Heat Live, delivered by Papa John, starts the night off at 7:30, followed by the game at 8 o'clock in high definition. This has been a presentation of Sunsports. For my partner, John Crotty, I'm George Sedano. Good night, and we leave you with the final take.
Lights out. When we step in the house, we shoot the lights out. Show you that this is my house, and we bring the heat. So get up on your feet. Lights out. When we step in the house, we shoot the lights out. Show you that this is my house, and we bring the heat. Victory so sweet. It's game time, and we ready to go. So hyped, 'cause we gonna give a hell of a show. You might have heard, but you don't even know. Deja Flow got the whole crowd losing control. Long days, hard nights, 'cause we on the road. Every step brings us closer to our goal. Never be another clone, 'cause we broke the mold. And we facing each and every challenge toe to toe. Driving down the lane, get up out our way. 'Cause if not, we're gonna rock you like a hurricane. When I hit for